Hello, everyone. The Rhode Island Duckpin Bowling Proprietors Association and the Connecticut Bowling Operators Association bring you another Pepsi Duckpin Challenge. Welcome to Cranston, Rhode Island. The Legion Bowling Center is where we are located, and we're ready to bring you another challenge with some exciting bowling today. I'm Norm Peters. This is Craig Self and Frank Ferry, and we hope you'll stay right where you are. We'll be right back with all the bowling action.
Duckpin Challenge. Connecticut's bowler today is Phyllis Rigoleau from Wallingford, Connecticut. Frank?
And Lucy Starr from Warwick, Rhode Island.
The winner of this first match will face our defending champion from Windsor, Connecticut, Phyllis Saroy. Phyllis of the 185 game fame. Karate expert. Okay, Phyllis is going to start.
I see two stars in the back. She's a two-time Pro Tour winner.
You betcha. Both within a period of a month or so in 1984.
Oh, I've never seen her before. She whips it. She really puts the ball in there.
Phyllis and I are from Wallingford, Connecticut. And, I've been trying to edge her out for the #1 average for the town of Wallingford, but I haven't got her quite yet.
Yeah.
She's about 137.
She's shooting at the 7-pin right now, trying to get her first mark in the very first box. And that she did. Phyllis starts off with a spear. Lucy Starr. I went up to her just before bowling. She was very, very nervous.
I noticed you said she's from Warwick, Rhode Island. You don't pronounce the middle W, huh? Is that how they say it in Rhode Island?
Nervous, Frank.
How about that? How about that? That'll knock a lot of nervousness out of you.
Let's watch that again.
Right in there.
Good start.
1-3 gone.
Answered a spare with a strike.
But that took a lot
High
of nervousness.
single game of 193, a high 3-game set of 505. We call her Lucy. She prefers that.
Oh, here's that 7-10 again.
Bad split. That old nemesis.
I remember seeing that 3 weeks ago about 2 or 3 times in the girls' show.
Yes. Yes, it's. I don't want to say it's always on that lane also. Lane 27 has a propensity for 7-10s.
She's going to try and pick one here because the count and double. Oh, nice try. Don't get disgusted when you get a split. Pick that wood. At the end of the match, you'll see how important it is. All right, good 10.
Well, Lucy starts 29 through 2 frames. Phyllis working on a spare in the first frame.
Oh, that's a
Right
tough
down the
break.
middle.
She's got the spread ego, we call it. Lot of try. She goes right along with her business, huh? She just gets up there.
She's a very fast and efficient bowler.
Now that's picking wood. That's
All
picking
business.
wood. Beautiful.
Here's another
play.
look at this one. We have a replay for you.
That's what she was trying to do on the other side with her second ball.
Winner of the Hagerstown Pro Tour.
Oh, good hit.
Okay, quick break.
Hagerstown.
Trails by 6 through 2.
A lot of memories in Hagerstown. Pro Tour goes there every year.
Western Maryland.
All right. Split him in two. That's the way to get a two-pinner. See, she took a couple of deep breaths coming back. Lucy has a wet towel on the rack. She likes to wet her hand just before she...
She's going to try to repeat that strike she started off with.
Good pitch. Oh, come on. Bad split.
Composite average of 122. Lucy Starr.
She gets the 2, 3, 4.
Lucy's from the Philippines.
I was talking to her earlier, Norm.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago, she went back. They bowl the game of duck pins in the Philippines. She practices when she goes back home.
It's a big sport over there, I understand.
Yeah, someone says, I think I was reading somewhere they got about 100,000 bowlers in the Philippines. Well, don't forget, duck pin's a sport. Everyone can bowl. $9.
Would you like to open up a little business over there, Frank?
Oh, I love that.
38 through 3 frames. Needs another mark.
She's in the pocket there. She's in the
There
pocket.
it is.
there.
The same
Good
ball
pitch.
that was delivered in the first frame.
Good
Here's
pitch.
another look at that one. Watch.
She threw that ball right out there. Came right
Just
back
like-
into the 1-2 pocket. Look at her.
See the lift on
Beautiful.
the end of that
Yep.
release? Get the
That was a
rotation.
pitch. Phyllis is going to try and answer it. And answer it. She.
Oh,
look
what
at
a
it.
tough break.
How can all those pins go by that pin like that, huh? You wonder. I wonder a lot of times.
4-pin lead through 3 frames, but she'll have to make this to stay with Lucy. Yeah, she does.
She's tough. Right on.
She's all business.
Husband Marty's a firefighter back in Wallingford.
She's got her fire red shirt on, too.
Oh, good. Oh, now that's a tough break. That's a tough break. 1-5.
Hasn't
Bowler's
been off
worse
the
than
head pin yet in 5
No.
frames.
No.
Got 2 bad breaks out of it.
Yeah, that ball just stood right there. She came close to that one, let me tell you. She needs wood here.
She's one of those bowlers, Frank, that knows what she wants to do before she gets up to the approach. There's no wasted time at all.
Good 9. Anything over 6 on this strike, Lucy takes the lead. She's looking it over. Puts the ball right in front of her. And away she goes. She fired that ball. Look at it. Oh, no.
Oh, she got an 8.
7-8.
Here's another replay from the front angle. Take a look at her bowling form.
Oh, look at that, huh?
A lot of power.
Yeah.
Good form, too.
What a bad break that was. Good try. On it. Takes a 3-pin lead.
No.
It's
All right, half the match complete, and Lucy leads by 3 pins, 66 to 63.
okay, Lucy knows she's got a mark in this box to keep the pressure on Phyllis. She really throws that ball. Look at that effort. This one's coming in. This one's coming in.
With a lot of accuracy, too.
Yep.
That was a ball that was quite similar to the one she had on 27 last time. It's amazing the lift she gets on that.
Right on. Okay, we got a match here. Lucy bowls in 2 leagues. One at Wickford Lanes in Kingston and one at Town Hall Lanes in Johnston. She carries a 122 average. 1983 Bowl of the Year.
Who runs that Town Hall Lanes, Frank?
Am I allowed to say that on?
Now that you committed yourself, I think you have to. High single game of 205 and a high 3-game set of 543 for Phyllis Rigolo.
Look at here. There we go.
Everybody makes a 6-pen. Still a three-pen difference.
Both gonna mock up in the 6 box. Can she keep the pressure on? They're gonna keep the pressure on each other right here. Oh, big 9 drop.
Finally got a fill on lane 27.
Yep. The 7's there without the 10 for change.
Old mother-in-law pen. I learned all this terminology from Norm Peters.
All right.
Here we go. Everybody marks.
Lucy needs anything over 7 to stay in the lead, and another mark. The girls are giving us a good show here. Oh, right.
Great break.
Kicked out the 6-pen.
3-4 for a spare.
You know, the bowlers say that the 2-pin is not a break because it's so easy to chop out. But she's got, oh, she's hung to the left. Okay, now we got it. Good 10, good 10. Good 10.
Right now, Lucy has a 2-pen lead through 6 frames. Through 7 frames. However, Phyllis has a mark working.
Lucy's got a 5-step approach. Fires the ball. She hung on that one.
She's a spot bowler, too.
She uses the new Scorpion ball, the new rubber balls that just came out.
94 to 92, and Phyllis is on the spare.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
What a
10 to
shot.
6 to 10. Great
What a
spare.
shot.
What a sweet shot that was. Watch it from the side now. Take another look at how she did that. Yeah, watch that approach. Look at that.
The lift.
Good one.
The lift at the end.
Yep. Oh, there's a break. That's a good break. She missed the head pin and got 8.
First time she's been off the head pin,
Yeah.
Frank.
She's got the 1-3 up.
Sporting a 6-pen lead. Needed the mark to hold it.
2 pinners are tough. Sometimes you're scared of chopping them out and then you just let up on it.
110 for 8 frames.
I think she's a little mad at herself for missing that. She knew she didn't get the ball out.
You
Winner
bet.
of the Rhode Island Summer Doubles Tour of 1982.
Here comes the mark.
Uh-oh.
2-4-6. Not an easy split.
This can be made 2 ways. In or out. She's going in. Oh, we're going to have a close finish here in our first match. The winner's going to bowl Phyllis Soroy.
Oh, bounced that one a little.
9. Yeah, she caught the rubber at the foul line.
Yes, the winner of this one-game match between Lucy and Phyllis bowls Phyllis Soroy for 2 complete games total pinfall.
For $300.
Right now, Phyllis stands at 119 through 9 frames. Lucy.
Oh, what a break.
With 9 fill is 113 through 8.
She's got a 3-pin lead and a chance at a spare. Make it 4 pins and a mark if she can convert this.
Lucy is usually ranked every year.
All right. She's tough.
123 plus a fill in the 9th. So she's up 4 before she even rolls this ball.
She is known to practice 2 hours if needed before a tournament.
This is a big pitch. Oh, she threw a bad pitch. Oh, she threw a bad pitch.
Turned her hand too much.
Okay,
Well, Frank, you know, I always say this is a spare leave because you do have that head bend. And if you treat it like a first ball, you've got an excellent opportunity for a spare.
Anytime that head pins up, you can make a spare. Look at this. Look at this.
Whoa.
Look at this. Can it go over there?
No.
It's working on the 5-pin right now.
Yeah.
Stand there.
Tough break. Tough break. Phyllis is still going to need a mark.
Lucy's glancing up at the scorecard.
Okay, nice break ball and tough looking at the pitch. Phyllis is going to need a mark. With 6 on it.
134 game for Lucy. Phyllis has 1 frame here to overcome.
Good ball. She got to be proud of that one. She's happy. Look at it again. Here it comes.
She would have needed a double if Lucy had filled that mark.
That was a nutmeg smash, Frankie.
A nutmeg smash.
Don't tell me you got that one from me.
There's another nutmeg smash.
Here it comes again. Slow motion.
That's the
5
first.
pin was the last pin to go down.
He's making them up as he goes along now.
I'm starting to think that. Now, we have a comet flash. Now we got a nutmeg what?
Oh, the comet.
Oh,
triple. She finished with a triple.
We'll be back with more of the action here at the Legion Bowling Center in Cranston
finish.
as we continue with our Pepsi Duck Pin Challenge in a moment.
You're watching Duck Pin Bowling from Cranston, Rhode Island today. In our first game, Lucy Starr 134 and Phyllis Rigoleau 149 as she struck out in the 10th frame. Phyllis Soroy, Phyllis Rigolo.
Same first name, two different bowling styles.
Did you hear Phyllis Rigolo calling Phyllis Soroy mom?
Yeah, I heard that.
That's it goes back to a tournament several years ago when one of the spectators came up and asked Phyllis if Phyllis Soroy was her mom. They were bowling together. So she's been calling Phyllis mom and Ron Soroy dad ever since.
So they're real good friends then, huh?
Yes.
But they're not going to be friends on this bowling alley today.
Not today.
No. We watched a spectacular finish by Phyllis in the first game, ending with a triple strike, going 149. I like the way she puts. Oh, here it is again.
On
7 and 10.
26 this time. Lane 26.
This has wound up to be a Connecticut bowling match.
Yes, quite a few have lately. 7-10.
Phyllis Soroy from Windsor and Phyllis Rigolo from Wallingford, Connecticut.
Norm, you really know how to cheer Frank up.
I do my best.
My day's coming. My day's coming. Don't worry.
2 stars.
It's
Two
just
Pro
good
Tour
to see.
victories.
It's just good to see some good bowling like this, though. Really is.
Phyllis Rigolo was on the very first Duck Pen Challenge over a year ago.
That's when it was an all-Connecticut show?
Yes. She was beaten in the final by Kathy Dyack.
Ah, that's a Hall of Famer. Kathy
Good
Dyack.
ball.
Now, Phyllis Soroy was the #3 bowler in the state of Connecticut last year. Phyllis Rigolo was the #2 bowler.
Right in there.
Oh, there it
Yes,
is.
yes. Good pitch, right in the one.
She pumped it down with her arm. Well, here's another look at it.
There it is, right in the 1-2 pocket. Smash. That's my favorite pocket.
Boom.
That ball was working in there. She looks like she's got an old Manhattan ball. Is that?
I used,
Oh, good hit.
I used 2 old Manhattans in my bowling bag. Hard to find now.
Corked or uncorked?
Those were old rubber balls. Oh, what a shot!
Beautiful.
What a
Boy,
shot!
is she happy about that. Watch it again.
What a shot! Right off the wall. Look at here.
Flying
All
duck.
right. Exciting, I should say it is.
Another solid 10-pin over in that corner. Gets rubbed a little bit by a pen going by, but doesn't fall.
Oh, she was going to coming across. You got to hit that just right inside. It can go inside or outside, but it's a precision shot. And let's not forget who's taking you these shows. Your proprietors, participating proprietors. Quick Lanes in Middletown, Rhode Island. Bowling Academy, East Providence. Dudex, Warren. Hotside, Greenville. Legion Bowl, Cranston. Max Bowlaway was Warwick. Meadowbrook Lanes in Warwick. Town Hall Lanes in Cranston. And Wickford Lanes in North Kingston.
Ah, what a tough break. Right across the front.
Yeah, she could have had a strike easy there. They say no drive, no 5. Right on.
All right, we're in the 4th frame of what amounts to 20 frames to determine the champion today. 2 full games, total pinfall.
All right.
Phyllis with
And
a
the girls are rolling.
big one.
Here it is again.
There's that 1-2 pocket again. The girls are warming up here. Exciting match.
Phyllis with her deep concentration.
And a 13-pin lead.
1-2 pocket again. Yes, there we go. Double strike.
Watch it from the front angle now. See the form. Watch the motion.
She's Phyllis Soroy.
There's a 1-2 pocket
There
again.
it is.
Girls are warming up now.
Phyllis Soroy, Shotokan, is that correct, Norm?
I don't know.
Karate. She practices karate, and she has the moves.
Shotokan. That one I'm not familiar with.
Oh, double right back. What a match. What a match.
Let's
What
watch
a
her
match.
form now
Look at
as we
here.
replay that. Smooth.
Oh, she put it right out there. She was determined on that pitch.
Great extension.
Started bowling when she was 6 years old in Meriden. Looking for a trip.
Here we go again.
Oh, she knew it was a bad ball. She flinched, turned around, and
Yeah, she thought she was going through the middle.
yeah.
But the ball crossed over to the 1 and 3 pocket. She's got the 3, 4, 7.
Good.
And makes it.
Great
Good
shot.
ball.
Makes it.
Happy about that one. Nice pair.
What a game. What a game. She's 46 over in the 5th. She's determined to put this one right in that pocket. She wants that 1 and 2 pocket. Up. Not too high. Get the split. The spread eagle.
110 in the 6th frame.
Oh, what an 8. What an 8. She's a fighter. I love it.
You bet. They both are. Concentrated on those 2 pens. You know that
Yes.
this could be a very close
Yes,
match.
that's exactly right. That's exactly right.
You can't waste them.
Like I
Phyllis-
said, I know I said it a million times, but I gotta repeat it. That 3rd ball is the most important ball you can shoot.
Phyllis Rigoleau in 1982
Oh,
was
look
12th.
at this break.
Ooh, 12th ranked in the state of Connecticut, and she's worked her way up to 4th to 2nd to 2nd. Her average has gone from 123, 128, 134, 135, 137, upward. She's a comer.
They both got 8 on their doubles.
She's only 15 years old, Frank.
Ha ha. Yeah. I'll tell you one thing. You're gonna hear from this girl a lot in the years.
And if you believe that, he'll sell you the Brooklyn Bridge.
There it is.
Oh, no.
Oh, solid.
Spinning
solid
over there,
10.
and it couldn't hit it.
Solid 10. Oh, shit. Threw it into the gutter. Into the channel.
Trails by, what, 12 pens?
That's the way. Okay. 118. Comes Phyllis now, but 8th box. Crusher.
Oh, that is not going to do it. Hey,
No.
Not when they clicked.
She's got the 10 pin. Look at her stare at that pin. It's the one that don't go down the way she stares at it. There she goes. She never takes her eye off the pin. You notice that? She never takes her eye
Yeah.
off the pin.
Through 8 frames, we have Phyllis Rigoleau with 118 and Phyllis Soroy 130 plus.
Do you take your eye off the pin when you bowl?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I look at him when I'm about to go down, then I take my eye off and just throw at him. She's got a bad split there. She's got the 7-9 left.
Well, she's going to be over 150 again this game, Frank. 146 for 9 frames.
Right. So she's got to have a mark here. Phyllis has got to have a mark here. And she knows it. And boy, did she throw that ball. Got a bad break. She fired that ball.
Well, Frank, some of the participating houses from Connecticut: Amity Lanes in Woodbridge, Arcade in Torrington, Barnum Lanes down in Stratford, Cheshire Lanes in Cheshire.
Oh, that's right.
Highway Lanes in Plainfield, Holiday Lanes in Manchester, Johnson Lanes in Hamden, Laurel Lanes, Winston. 9 for that frame.
Okay.
Lucky Strike in Willimantic, Metro Bowl, Manchester, Perillos in Waterbury, T-Bowl in Newington, Tellers in Middletown, Villa Rose and Windsor Locks in the Torrington Bowling Center in Torrington.
And back here, Phyllis was trailing by 19 pins.
Now, Phyllis Riglow is 127 through 9.
Oh,
Trails by 19 in this first game.
ends up with a 135.
135 game, Frank.
That's good bowling. Phyllis is going to try to add to her lead here in the 10th frame. She's not going right on that. She hasn't gone right on the head pin in the last 3 boxes the way she wants to do.
Not since the flurry of strikes.
Right. Take a look at extra time on this one. Trying to come in with it. What a shot.
He makes it.
Now that actually,
Let's watch it again.
this is actually just like she would like to throw her first ball.
Very nicely
Right in the 1 and
executed.
2 pocket.
She's going for the 160s.
Nice game.
Oh.
Nice game.
165.
What a
to
game.
135.
We'll be
Phyllis
back in a
Roy.
moment after you watch this message.
Okay, back into action here. Phyllis Roy with a 30-pin lead. Starting off the last game. 1 and 3 pocket.
Oh, good.
Got
play.
it.
7-pin went down, left with a 5-pin. Exciting bowling from Legion Bowlodrome, Cranston, Rhode Island. Phyllis Roy shooting for the 5-pin.
Right on.
No,
No, just missed.
she lit up on that pitch. You could almost call it.
A little extra
Just lit
time
up on
too.
that pitch. Okay. Ah, she got it that time. Okay.
30-pin handicap here now.
She can start cutting it down right away, right in the first box.
Strike in the first frame.
Oh, what a pitch.
Almost got a nutmeg, Frank.
Left to 10. Shooting right at it.
All right, shooting the 10-pin.
Okay.
Start with a spare.
That's
Good
the
way to
pin she
start.
missed. That's the pin she missed in the last frame of the last game, I think.
Slice quite a bit off that lead here.
Winter Grand Prix, Fairlanes.
Anything here, she's determined. Oh, she put that ball out there. Look at this.
What a lousy break, Frank.
5, 7, 10 with the 4. My God. Look at here.
Phyllis
What did I
Rigolo.
do wrong?
Probably a little too much on it.
Yep, she fired that one. Okay, she's picking the wood. She picked up 6 pins so far.
And try for the left side.
Okay,
Almost.
she's gonna,
25.
oh my God.
Down the center. The Pepsi Duckpin Challenge coming to you from Cranston, Rhode Island's Legion Bowling Center.
Oh. She's
Phyllis
retreating, trying to
Roy.
pick up these 5 pins here. I don't think she likes the way she's throwing right now. She don't seem to be firing the ball.
Tough race.
Okay. She got 15 in the second. That's a little better, but she's still on the 1 and 3 pocket. The 1 2 pocket. That went into the 1 and 3 pocket. She's got the 4-7 baby split. She don't seem to be finding the way she was at the beginning.
No. Maybe tiring. Oh, bad drop.
Well, she fouled.
Yeah.
She gets a 9 box. She stuck that time. Okay, she's got 24. Oh, what'd she get? It's 9.
Right down the middle. Phyllis Rigolo of Wallingford, Connecticut, and Phyllis Roy of Windsor, Connecticut.
She got a bad split then. Oh, what a try. What a try.
That pin bounced off of both walls, back and forth, but didn't do any damage.
No,
Didn't do what it should have done.
but she's picking up considerable wood here. $35.
35 to
She
24.
got 11 pins back already.
11 out of the 30 are back with her. At this rate, it's going to be a tie game.
She's waiting for a ball to come back.
All of them. Okay, Phyllis. Let's even this thing up so we have an exciting finish.
Nice 1 3 pocket. Baby split again. 4-7.
She'll make this, Frank.
It's a tough spare, really, because you got a tendency to hit that lead pin flush too many times.
quite.
That's just what you do.
Too full.
Yep.
Ball started to go over to the 7, just barely missed it.
She picked up her 10 box. Okay, now. Phyllis is going to have to muck here. She's 11 pins down this game. She's still got a 19-pin lead overall. She'll be firing this one. Try and get back in that 1 or 2 pocket. There she is. There she is.
That's what you needed. Here's another look at it.
There's her pocket. Right there, the 1 and 2 pocket.
That is the best pocket today, Frank.
Yeah. Well, she chose an in-shoot, and she's coming into the 1 and 2 pocket that way. She'll carry the pins. In-shoot, reverse, whatever you wish to call it. There it is again. There it is again, but it wasn't full. She caught the 5-10. Trying to hit the left side of the 5-pin.
Phyllis Soroy with a 30-plus pins leading her in.
Good trip. No, ball didn't come back.
Leading her in from the first game, yes, Frank.
She's behind 3 pins this game. 27-pin lead overall. Okay, $9.
We'll be back in a moment with more of the action here at the Pepsi Duck Pin Challenge. Stay with us.
Duck Pen Challenge from Cranston, Rhode Island. We're about halfway through the second game of the second match for the championship. Phyllis Soroy comes into this second game with a 30-pin lead. Phyllis has got a few pins back, but she hasn't been able to really capitalize on this.
She lifted that one out. Wow.
There it is.
That's the
Phyllis Rigolo.
That's that 1-2 pocket again. You got to be over there.
Look at this one. Now this is the 1-2 pocket again.
Yep. Full.
Beautiful, full, yep. Good kick.
On lane
10 pin was the
27.
last pin to go down.
Lane 27, she's been coming into the
She wants
1-3
a
with
double.
no luck at
She
all.
wants a double right now. Oh, not a. Gee, that's a bad break. That ball wasn't that bad. She'll be trying to pick the 3 here. Hoping.
3, 4, 6, 9.
Yep, hoping the 4 pin will come off the wall and take it. No. Let's try and slide. 3 pin. She's got 12 pins again.
She's 12 back.
Nice try. It didn't work out.
She's got to really put some strikes together here.
But Phyllis Soroy's got to box the ball.
Phyllis is a late finisher too. Strong finisher.
Yeah. There it is. There it is.
Let's watch her form in the front angle shot now in a replay.
We're going to hold up on
Evidently
that one.
not coming up.
While she shoots at the spear.
Oops.
All right, live action.
Oh, she didn't. Her in-shoot don't seem to be biting. That's a big spear. She could almost cinch it right there. Early as it is. Okay. She got one pin back in that frame. So she's 11 pins down. 19 overall. Up. Phyllis Roy's 19 pins up overall. She fired that one. See what the difference, the way she puts it out there?
6 frames. 72 to 61. Rigolo over Soroy.
9 pins.
Ranked in the state over the last 15 years, the state of Connecticut.
Okay. So
19 pins down.
oh, a strike.
Oh.
Oh, look at it.
Just traveling by.
My, oh boy. 9 pins shooting for. Bingo. Okay, now we're gonna have a very close finish here.
We can get within 10, right?
She can get within 10.
Rounding out the 7th frame.
This one will be fired.
Good ball.
Okay,
10 pins. Separate these two fine bowlers
she's shooting at the 4 pin.
in the overall.
No.
Oh, that was a big spin. That was a big
That
spin.
hurt. Somebody made a comment to her that made her laugh, made her smile.
Well, Phyllis Soroy said you look like your mother on
Oh, is
that
that
one.
what it was?
The duck pen mother.
Yeah.
100 through 8 frames for Phyllis Rigolo.
She's 10 pins up with a box up.
She got
That's
it.
it.
There's
She
our
knew
late
it.
finisher.
She knew it too.
She
Here's another
knew
look at
too.
it.
She won a 3 puck at that time. How do you like that?
You can just feel those when they're going in.
Must be when the clouds go over, Frank. It changes the pocket. You know how weather affects this game.
She threw that one away. She threw that one away.
You know, is there deja vu? Do you recall in the first game between Phyllis and Lucy Starr? Lucy had the mark and put the ball
on it.
over there and left 1 on the second ball. And then Phyllis Rigolo came up and struck out.
Yep. Nice 10 bucks.
100 for 9 frames. Miss Phyllis has 100 for 8. So there's 20 pin difference really between the two
Right.
bowlers right now in favor of Phyllis Soroy overall for the 2-game
Right.
match.
Unless Phyllis gets a hit right here.
Oh, look at this.
No,
Deja vu.
You called it.
no.
There's a nutmeg.
Now we're gonna go. This will be the biggest pitch of the match right here. In her
Double
10th
here, and
frame.
we are in overtime.
Well, she did 2 in a row before.
You know, I like the way she just.
No.
I like
Oh,
just the
boy.
way she gets up there and picks up the ball and fires. Wastes no time.
Needs the mark here, though. This is a must-mark situation now.
Tough one to make.
Nope.
No. Looks
Match
like
is over.
our defending champion will carry the crown home again today.
Spectacular. Okay. Nothing to be ashamed of. 123,
123 on top of a 135.
258 overall. Phyllis knows she's got a 1 now. Doesn't much matter. Just looking for score here now. Phyllis Soroy, king of the hill. Queen of the hill, I mean. Did you say King of the Hill?
Frank, I heard it, but I don't think it was you.
Heard it somewhere.
I think her
Probably
husband's the King of the Hill.
I think it's the
She's
electronics.
the Queen of the Hill.
There we go.
Okay.
We'll be back in a moment to make some awards right here at the Pepsi Duckpin Challenge in Cranston, Rhode Island. Our number one winner, 2 and 3. Congratulations to all of them. Thank you for joining us. For Frank Ferry and also Craig Self, I'm Norm Peters. Bye-bye, everybody.